everybody, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, so I'm doing a short one today. My voice is getting better, so hopefully you can hear me a little more clearer. So I've got 3 MBA courses I'm doing this term, so I'm just going to do the same video for all the courses. And in the announcement, the written part I've gotten there about just staying focused, getting assignments turned in on time, focusing not just on school but also on yourself. So I'm kind of repeating that, but that's my thing. It's also about attention to detail. So one of the things I want to talk about short here is about APA format and APA for manual. All right, because and one of the reasons is I make assumptions sometimes, and I know that's a mistake I made, is making assumptions everybody knows or has their APA manual. I recently found out from 2 different students who said they didn't know what an APA manual was or what that is. And it was kind of surprising considering how long they've been in the MBA program. And so I'm bringing this out. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody, but if you do not have your APA manual and do not know what it is and want to make a little feedback about APA format, you should, because the APA manual is something you were given on your very first course, regardless which one it is. Be the 500 or like the current 2 courses we have right now. So in your dashboard on your course room, required books, every course has this manual on there as required. So that's one of the things you're supposed to be familiar with when you're writing the papers in APA format. There's also here a video that kind of goes over the short version of how to do citations and things like that. So now, if you happen to don't have your APA manual, cannot access it in the bookshelf or off course room, please let me know. All right, and so this is why I bring up attention to detail, because attention to detail is important. And yeah, you'll probably never use APA format in writing in the future. But I will also bring up the thing about paying attention to detail. Little things are important. And all of you are getting your master's, your MBA. And some assumptions are that you're going to go get a job and use the MBA credential to get a job. And so employers have an expectation that somebody with an MBA who comes in and applies for a job, they know their material. And that's the expectation in this course. And sometimes I'm a little lenient in grading, and I may not pay attention to APA as much as paying attention to that you are learning the material. Because when you do go for a job with an MBA, once you get that job, an employer may hand you a project one day and say, here, knock this project out. And then you turn around and you do a presentation to a board of directors or to the owner of the company you're working for. You're going to give them a paper, and then you're going to do a visual presentation, a PowerPoint presentation. And once they start reading that and they catch on that you don't know what you're talking about because you don't know how to write paper. And some of the things with papers I've run across before is grammar. Like page-long paragraphs. With no indents on the first sentence in paragraphs. Generally a paragraph is 3 to 5 sentences on a single topic. And what I see sometimes is a page-long paragraph on half a dozen different topics when it should be about 4 paragraphs. So these are the things that you need to pay attention to, because as you move on in your careers, employers, if you give a bad presentation because your paper that you wrote up and gave them doesn't make sense, it doesn't flow, the grammar's bad, those people are going to look and say, why did we hire this person? And this is not just for if you work for somebody else. If you're going to do your own business, you're going to open up your own business one day, and you write a proposal that you're going to give to the SBA, the Small Business Administration, because you want to get a loan to open your business. They're going to want to know that you know what you're doing, and your writing ability is going to demonstrate that. So anyway, so enough on that. Just harping a little bit. But anyway, so the APA manual, if you've never seen it, don't have access to it, just let me know so we can make sure you get it. This video here kind of goes over, I did this video a couple years ago, and it just goes over about citations and the format of the paper. So if you've never looked at this, well, I'll say humorously, shame on you, depending on how long you've been in the program. This is something you should have looked at already, just so you kind of know how to do the APA stuff. But, okay, enough on that. So I also have my test question. Let me see, is it here? Since we haven't done videos in a while, here you go. So all of you know, about my stroke situation. I'm in rehab any day. But anyway, let me know what you think's going on here with my grandman. And we'll end it here, alright? And as always, if you ever got any questions or anything, get in touch with me. Like I say, I'm usually in the daytime, Monday through Friday in the rehab. So it usually be in the evenings I can get back to you. Alright, we'll end it there. Have a great week. And if you got anything, just get in touch with me. Take care, everybody.